Well, there are invasive species all over the world harm your trees and also ruin your landscaping. That includes in Rochester. Here's Ron Spitzer with some insight from experts on what to do about this problem and things to look out for.
Invasive species sound scary, but we're talking about pests, insects, and some fungi which come from other parts of the world and without natural predators can spread pretty easily. An affected tree can eventually become a hazard if not treated, as it can fall.
There are a lot of landowners that are concerned with hemlock woolly adelgid, and it is impacting their property because they either have mature hemlock trees or they have a lot of hemlock hedges that are providing really highly valued privacy. It's like a natural fence.
That's Jessica Cancelleri, a research scientist with the DEC. She's talking about an insect which attacks hemlocks. Hemlock trees are native here and common in our forests and popular landscape trees.
So it's an ongoing battle for us as landscape managers to control these pests so that they don't kill all the hemlock trees.
Carl Peck is an arborist. He says invasive species get here through global trade. They come in on shipping containers and materials, move into the forest, and multiply.
The pests just hop a ride and they kind of hitchhike here from Asia or Europe. That's where most of the invasives are from. Invasives to us.
But Cancelleri says there's also concern for forests.
Yeah, we would consider invasive species one of the biggest threats to forest health and to long-term forest ecosystem sustainability.
She says this is a result of mismanagement over the years, but she sees a bright side as practices have changed with more research.
Not with every species and not at every site type or forest type, but largely in general, we can do a lot to help the problem by just improving our management.
Peck says when the crown of a tree starts to look thin or if there's a white fuzzy substance, you might be dealing with invasive species. Reporting from Rochester, Ron Spitzer, News 8.
Thanks, Ron. And to deal with this issue, you can call a qualified professional to further assess your property or contact the DEC as well. You can find all the info on how to do that, along with some preventative measures you can take on our website, rochesterfirst.com.